Welcome to the Sunday Night Shooters edition of Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Eric Schomer. Today we're going to create the American Dream. This recipe was submitted by Cladup. I think I'm saying that right because it's just a bunch of letters to me. Cladup gave me this recipe. It's got a quarter ounce of everything. So we're going to use dark creme de cocoa, dark creme de cocoa, Kahlua. It's around here, Kahlua. We've got Amaretto. We've got Frangelico again, and that's it. So let's get going. Oh, I forgot. From fratboys.com. These guys sent me these because they like the show and they wanted to send some stuff over. So, and this was really neat. And I've been talking about these little frozen shot glasses. Now, so what you do is you fill them with water, obviously, and then you throw the top on like that, keeps the mold. Throw them in the refrigerator, in the freezer for 4 hours, and you've got yourself a shot glass. Now, it only holds a half ounce. So that could be a problem. So what I did, and they're melting because there's lights. And so what I did is I just have two. Now they have the little plastic casing on them, and you can. And I've tested this because I was playing with these before. Because there's a stack of like I don't know how many are in there, like 18, 24 of these things. I got 24 of these things downstairs, all in the freezer. Something crazy and obnoxious. And so what I did is I figured out how to get them to come out. If you just run them over water for a little bit, they start to loosen up. You can take them out if you want to serve them full in ice. You just got to realize that when you take the shot, you get pretty wet. So I'm going to leave them in the plastic casing just for fun, and because it's probably easier to drink that way, but it stays chilled. So what I'm going to do, because I need all the equipment, is I'm going to mix the cocktail, shake it with ice, pour it in these ice little guys here. We're going to do a 1/4 ounce. So that's not really that much, but since there's 4 different alcohols, it should make a nice little drink. And if we have more than enough...
No, it should be an ounce.
Should be an ounce full, because there's 4 of them, there's a 1/4 ounce, so you should end up with an ounce, which will fill both of these, if science has proven to tell me the right things. It just doesn't seem like an ounce, because there's so little. Oh, I smell the hazelnut now. Hazelnut and chocolate with a little coffee liqueur. And a little more almonds. This is going to be a nutty little American dream. Maybe they could have called it the Nutty American Dream. I don't know what makes it American. I don't think
Americans like nuts.
Americans like nuts because we have nut trees or whatever they grow on. Nut trees. Nut trees.
Grow on a tree.
Nuts totally grow in a tree or underground. I don't remember. If you know where nuts are growing, let me know. Huh?
It varies, doesn't it?
It probably does vary where nuts come from.
Grown to the ground.
Where do your nuts come from? Where's my top? Can you pass that over to me?
Seriously?
I don't know.
I can't walk.
You want me to grab it? So we're going to shake that up. It's a little small in there, but it will be nice and chilly. Whoa. What?
You said before the show, where's my thing?
I didn't bring it over, I know. So, I'm going to make 2 of these micro shots. Looks kind of like a dark beer. Oh, looks like it makes a little more than I thought. That's physics messing with you. So, it's kind of slushy. What you can't see, but you've already seen it since it was made, is it's got like that dark and brown color, and it smells like crazy amounts of nuts. Nice. Ready? So what we have now is we have the, and check this out. Now that it's melted a little, you've got your actual shot glass right there. That's pretty cool. So you can fill that up again. You can use it maybe 1 or 2 more times, but it's just cool, but it is definitely good for the summertime probably. And you know what? Besides the fact that it's dripping on my hand, you can eat this.
Did you say what the drink tasted like?
I did not tell you what the drink tasted like because I got another one for that. Let me try that again. Tastes like sweet coffee. Like if you had coffee, but you put too much sugar in there, this thing's melting in some weird way. And you've got it's like hazelnut coffee meets a little almond flavor. It's exactly what you'd think you'd expect from this. Little little chocolate, but I think the chocolate gets confused with the peanut, like the hazelnut, almost getting like a chocolatey peanut, maybe like a peanut chocolate stuff. It's very good. Definitely a neat little shot if you're into the coffee-ish type flavors. If you like Frangelico, you like Amaretto, and of course Kahlua and creme de coco. Who doesn't like that? So there you go. That was a recipe for the Sunday Night Shooter, but I don't want to end just yet. I want to make sure I get my comment in now that I've covered this in water and melting this.
Did you go to the right one?
I don't know.
Rick?
Rick. Oh, Rick Breslin. Breslin? Yes, Rick Breslin. He's from HelloVino.com. Rick writes, the video podcast is the perfect length, and Derek is a great host. He gets right into the recipe, and the drinks always look perfect. Now he's embellishing. The ingredient list at the end of the videos is also very helpful, of course. Keep it going. And that's been a year since now. We're keeping it going, and we're going to, just keep going over and over, even making new shows. Check out alcoholsbyvolume.com for our new spin-off show. I'm your host, Derek Schomer, for Sunday Night Shooters. We're teaching you how to drink.